when the mass persecution happens and Esau comes for us, he gonna go after everybody. He don't care what group you fall up under, man. You know? He's gonna have the green light to go after all you Israelites, man. Okay? And then they know that the northern kingdom is associated with us, so they gonna come for y'all too. Okay? And that was pretty much it. If y'all got, something else.
Check this out. I was Joel. Let's kind of go back where we were talking about when that Issachar was up here. About the Lord pouring out His Spirit on all flesh, and we're living in those times where this truth is out there.
Yeah.
With the help of Esau through his media, he deems to destroy us with his media, but he's doing nothing but pushing further in our cause. You know?
That's right.
This is Joel chapter 2 and 27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your power, and none else, and my people shall never be ashamed. And it shall come to pass, afterward I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh. Your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, your old man shall dream dreams, and your young man shall see visions.
And that's been happening. Brothers are having dreams and visions. All right, the brothers been having dreams about spiritual power, about the chariots, about martial law. Our women having dreams and visions. One brother in particular in the UK, his wife had a dream about the kingdom, man. So that's how you know we in that time. So the Lord is pouring out His Spirit upon us to see these things and to come out here and actually prophesy about it. Yeah. And then as these things are happening, the Lord is going to also be showing us the signs in the heavens to indicate that we're getting closer to our salvation.
Those chariot sightings, that's a big deal. Because chariots are not of this world. And when you see those chariots, the men of the Lord, the hope for the elect, we're going to know, man, it's time. It's that time. Yep. And these other people are going to bug out. Our people too. Yep. Like, it's aliens. Run for cover. Yep. This beautiful times that we're living in. All right, verse 29. And also upon the servants and upon the handmaids in those days will I pour out my spirit, and I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth.
He showed wonders in the heavens and the earth. See, Esau, he's not a spiritual thinking man. You should consider what all these different weird sightings that you're seeing in the sky. All right, you're just seeing just way out shit that you can't even comprehend.
Like that polar vortex that's coming.
These type of things are happening, and you still focus on us. You're basically we're prophesying against you, and you're being distracted, minding us, while the Lord is showing us, hey, y'all see these signs? I'm finna come and deliver y'all from this devil. He doesn't see that I'm actually approaching. Yeah. I'm getting ready to visit this devil. That's what them signs are in the heavens for.
That's right, brother.
We know that.
Esau ain't paying attention. He sees it, but he'll put it out there like these things are happening.
He'll try to have an explanation, a scientific explanation for it.
Yeah, global warming.
Yeah.
Mother Nature. Nah, man, these are signs that the Lord's getting ready to come and put a foot in your ass.
That's right.
Okay? He's coming back to redeem His elect, man. Go ahead, bro.
And I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke.
And we just had that recent blood moon. And it was spiritual how right after that, well, really, actually, that incident happened right before it. We got to see it go on Purim. Yeah. And then we got to see it on the mainstream media the day of the eclipse. Okay? That happened all together, that was all spiritual, man. Okay? We getting close, Akim.
Gone.
Now is not the time to lose hope. Okay? Don't lose hope, man. When this devil do come for us and persecute us, man, don't fall away from the hope, man.
Hey,
The scripture say, be of good cheer.
the Hunger Games Catching Fire was on earlier,
Right.
right? And he said, yeah, I've seen it before, and there's one thing that's different. Like, what's that? He said, hope. We got hope now, man. Hope is one of the most powerful things ever.
Yeah.
Hey, in the movie Superman, Man of Steel, that S meant hope, which we're the Kal-Els, we're the Supermen. Okay, we have to have hope that Yahweh is going to reward us with that if we stay diligent in faith and it works.
That's right. Yeah, man, don't fall from the hope, man. Don't be so far removed from the hope of the gospel.
Right.
All right, what does it mean to hope? It means to expect.
Yeah.
Expectation as the end result of something.
Yeah.
All right? Because if you lose hope, then basically you can't endure, you didn't endure patience, which in order for you to have patience, you have to suffer through something. So, and through suffering brings what? Through tribulation bringeth patience. Through patience bringeth forth experience. And experience hope. So don't
Hope
fall
make you
from.
not ashamed. I didn't been through
For
it.
we are saved by hope. Okay?
Prisoners of hope.
Prisoners of hope.
Hey, there's no better prisoner to be than a prisoner of hope.
Come on.
You know, to expect something good to become.
I mean, if
What
we
you been
already,
through?
because like I said in Romans, if our hope be seen, for what is hope if it's already seen?
Yeah.
The Lord already showing the signs,
Yeah.
which was already biblical.
Yeah.
So the Lord is already showing that His words are faithful and true. So if we can expect those things and those things are following through, then why not the rest of the words that He spoke to us? He's not a man that He should lie, man. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 31, the sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and terrible day of the Lord come.
Hey, and so that means that we getting close, man. You know, we getting close. And you know what? Let's say if the Lord did return in 2019, that doesn't make that 400-year prophecy
Right, true.
valid or true.
Because those people that believe that 400-year prophecy, they don't believe in what we believe in.
They ain't ready to go
they-
nowhere.
They ain't ready to leave
no.
Babylon.
Yeah. Not
That's
ready
why
to
the
go
elder apostles been picking at them pro-black niggas, them black unconscious niggas. They ain't talking about going back to Ghana, man. They ain't talking about getting they tickets ready, their itineraries to have a mass exodus to go back over there to Ghana, man. Them niggas gonna stay their ass right here in Babylon, man.
And if it was Esau would shoot them planes down, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, why get them? They all together, get them.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. And we've been here longer than 400 years.
Come on.
Yeah. To the northern kingdom.
Come on.
Of course, like 600 years.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Matthew chapter 24. I'm going to start up at verse 8. It said, all these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake.
And that's happening now. That's why the Lord said, if they hated me, then they will also hate you. You know? We're going to be hated of all men for His name's sake.
Right.
So, hey, I encourage NBC, you know, CNN, Fox, MSNBC. I encourage them to keep doing what they're doing, man.
Please do.
Okay? Keep doing what you're doing, man. We love it. And if y'all come to us with cameras and microphones, we just gonna cut you with the scriptures. And then we gonna put you on trial on
your own
on your own network.
God.
Yeah. He ain't gonna
Okay.
edit, they gonna edit the shit out that. They put us on there.
They just going to be like, I ain't putting this on.
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
It says, and then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. Verse 14, it says, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations.
That's the spirit that the scripture came back out again. Because we in that time, man. All the elect has to be sealed before the Lord begins his wrath, man. All right? He's going to start his judgment with the 2/3, with the house. All right? He's going to go through the midst of Jerusalem and smite. But he got the angels that's going to be also putting that mark in their foreheads, man, so that they can be safe from the wrath, man. Okay? Hurt not the earth, neither the sea. Hold back the four winds until my servants be sealed in their foreheads, man. They all got to learn the new song. Once all of them got it perfected, it's complete. The house is complete. Okay? Go ahead, Al.
It says, for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come.
And then shall the end come. Okay? So right now, the word is going out. The Lord's showing us the signs. The nations, particularly Esau, all right, he's beginning to get that wrath, you know, that you read about in Revelation 12, and the dragon was wroth with the woman. All that we all seeing it tie in together. It's all starting to transpire. Now we're beginning to see it. All right, Habakkuk 2 and 3. All right. The vision is yet for a appointed time, but wait for it, and shall not tarry. Okay? It shall speak and not lie. Okay, now we're seeing it. Go ahead.
And when ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken of by
the besieging, which that goes back to what happened in 70 AD. But we're finna go through that again. But this is gonna be one last time. Okay? It's gonna be brutal too, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be brutal. When you read about the history of what happened back then,
Michael gonna have to stand up.
Michael gonna have to come for us this time, man. Cause Esau, he got weapons that can. He got bombs now. The Romans didn't have bombs. They didn't have drones. They didn't have machine guns. Armored vehicles. They didn't have nothing. They didn't have that.
Microwave guns. You know, they got guns to make you vomit. You know, weapons.
Shit like sound waves and stuff.
Yeah.
All that. It says,
plasma guns.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, spoken up by the prophet, by Daniel the prophet, stand in the holy place. Whoso readeth, let him understand. I'm gonna jump down, verse 21. It says, for then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
Yeah, because the Lord's going to come back. He even told John that, hey, I cometh quickly. Behold, I come quickly. So basically, when this thing start to really go out, when this thing start to really pop off, and the elect start to finally get persecuted, and they get found in the hands of that dragon, that's when the Lord's going to intervene. Okay, the Lord's going to just appear. He's just going to come down. Why they think that they're going to be able to defeat the Lord's prophets? That's when the Lord's going to show up on them.
What was that in South America? What was that in Brazil?
Yeah.
And so that small one, I was like, damn, that's a dope ass. And then it went back and then a big one popped up. Like, oh, hell no.
Disappeared.
Woo, man. Like, I don't care if that was a movie. It just better gave me a visual on what the chariots can actually do. And I fully believe in that. I believe that that's going to happen. Because the scriptures say it.
Don't it say in Isaiah, was that 42? As the birds flyeth, then shall the coming of the Lord. You know, he's gonna come from on high, man. He's gonna descend down on you devils, man. Okay. And he's gonna find you with his
finding the man in his
yeah. We're gonna be found in your possession, and he's gonna slay your ass, man.
That's according to the law.
God.
Verse 29, it says, immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light. And the stars shall, an eclipse, another way of the moon not giving her light. It says, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken.
Well, that's talking about the day of the Lord. Actually, the sky is going to be blocked out.
Yep.
The chariots is going to come and invade the sky and deliver the elect. And then you're going to have all those missiles that's going to be going to come down. You know, it's going to be a lot of smoke going up. It's going to black out the lights of the firmament.
That's
man.
why I'm reading this, is because this is still that time.
Done.
That part of it hasn't unfolded quite yet, but this could happen in this year, in the space of a couple months.
And we're not even in February yet.
Thank
And look at everything that's happening.
Done, bro.
Man,
Yeah.
that government
We
shutdown.
thought 18 went fast.
That government
Done.
shutdown, man. That's just pay attention to that, man.
Yeah.
Because really the previous shutdown, it was temporary, but it was really used as a prelude
Yeah.
for what they're really plotting on doing.
It was
Did
30.
you do the emergency government thing, where he assumes all power? Bro,
No, your constitution and your rights are void,
Yeah.
gone.
Oh, by the way, Obama made sure that it was signed away perfectly to get his devil complete power over everything. Over you, your possessions, your goods, the power, the telecommunications, everything. Natural resources, everything.
Yeah. And they're gonna shut this shit down, man.
35 days was a shutdown. They'll give you a
3 week.
3 week relief, and then they're gonna be right back on your ass.
Hotter, heavy.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And he could shut the shit down like this was a partial.
And you know what?
He could do a real they
Full
could
shutdown.
just a full shutdown, like completely.
But you know what? I don't even. Lord,
Where everybody is gonna be affected by it.
Yeah. And it may not even go for 3 weeks. He might get mad and say, you know what?
Y'all ain't gonna do
shit. Hey, 2 weeks, a week. You know, Esau is always known to break his covenants.
Yeah, his
You know,
word.
break his word.
Done, man.
Yeah. Hey, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it's true though.
That's like when you just you let a dog go without food for a day, and then you finally put his bowl right in front of him, put a little food in there, and let him eat a little just for a little bit, but then in like 3 seconds
kick
you kick the bowl away and just snatch it back away. That's what the devil is doing with you, man.
Yeah.
And he wanted to see how y'all was gonna react
Are you
to
gonna
this
growl?
initial partial
Are
shutdown.
you gonna growl like that dog and fight for that food that's in
Yeah.
the bowl, or are you gonna just let him take the bowl?
It was a process of testing out the problem reaction solution.
God.
That's what this government shutdown was about.
And what you Jake showed him is they got you. You had the nigga woman on there begging Trump, please open the government back up. And it was Jake's on there. And so they like, oh, we got it. We got it right where we want it. They ready.
Yeah, so hey, they know how you people gonna react, so they could just come to 15. They already know y'all gonna do the same whining that y'all was just doing.
Yeah.
All right, and they just gonna shut shit down, man, and you know.
But that's what they want.
And they could bring the chip just like that.
Yeah. Because they know after this shutdown, it may get physical out here in these streets. Yeah.
It will get physical.
God.
Yep.
You don't have to. It's got to get physical at some point. We know it's written. It's got to happen.
Come to protest.
The seditions among men,
Yeah.
invading one another, they shall not regard
Lack of
their
bread.
kings or princes.
Yeah.
You know, tribulation, hey, it can happen, man. You know? But the elect, they're going to be saved out of that.
That's right.
Okay? So like I said, man, hey, brothers, don't lose hope, man. Stay in the faith, man. Stay rooted and grounded in this faith. Get built up, man. Know that the Lord's going to preserve us through this tribulation, man. And we're going to make it out of here. We already got the victory, man.
Right.
Okay?
It's already written.
It's already written, man. All right? The game is rigged. Okay? We just waiting on the buzzer, man.
This is like the
Just
Harlem
keep playing.
Globetrotter game.
Huh.
We gonna win.
Yeah.
Care how close the score looks.
Come on, man. You know, so that's pretty much it. You know, y'all ain't got nothing else. All right, so we're gonna wrap up. We're gonna give all praise to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Arakakadash.
double honors to the elder apostles of the great millstone, and shalom and barakatah, peace and salutations to the tabernacle of David, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. We're gonna say shalom.
Shalom.